Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. The stage is set. Rivers State is definitely waiting for the verdict as the Supreme Court opens hearing. We're going to give full details on that. Of course, the ProWike supporters, those who have been supporting the defection of, or rather, who have been defending that Martins Amaewhule and the rest did not defect, have not ceased bringing some of the receipts and documental proof that whatever it is technicality, and they have their strong proof for insisting that Martins Amaewhule and the rest did not defect. And they even brought a brief video to that effect of what the APC-led Rivers State chairman, which, unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, they rejected, and now the ones they are accepting. I'm going to give full details on all that. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. My colleague is in the house. Where the political crisis in Rivers State and the attendant suit precipitated into several weeks of courtroom drama, with pronouncement and interpretation of the law following. Now, today, Monday, February 10, 2025, the Supreme Court of Nigeria will take center stage. It is opening hearing on 5 separate cases instituted regarding the political crisis in Rivers State. Now, this is the first time that the matter would be heard by their lordships in open court. It is, however, not the first time that the court will make pronouncements on matters like this. No one is sure how the justices will act out, but they will hear the appeals and listen to the arguments to establish their positions as contributory to the rulings the court will take. Now, the cases include 1. SE/CV/1174/2024, which is between Rivers State House of Assembly and others against the Rivers State government, and 9 others. 2. SE/CV/1175/2024, which is also between Rivers State House of Assembly and others against Rivers State Governor, and 9 others. 3. SE/CV/1176/2024, which is between Rivers State House of Assembly and others against Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, RISEC, and 9 others. And 4. SC/CV/1177/2024, which is between Rivers State House of Assembly and others against the Accountant General of Rivers State, and 9 others. Number 5. SE/CV/1071A/2024, which is between Rivers State House of Assembly and others against the National Assembly, and 16 others. Of course, all of this, my colleague and I will be looking at this in full details. But meanwhile, let's watch the video which the ProWike or Martins Amaewhule supporters gave out as a strong validity of them saying that they remain strong card-carrying member of PDP based on technicalities, and they must not be pronounced defected. Let's watch this brief and short video. We'll come back for more with my colleague to look at this.
Because if you want to defect a political party, you have a structure how to go about it. First, you have to decamp. If you want to join, you have to go to your ward and register with your ward chairman. Your ward chairman in turn will bring you to the local government, from the local government to the state. Those are the process of coming to join our political party.
All right, welcome back. You heard what Emeka Beke said. Funny enough, the pro-supporters of Wike and Martins Amaewhule never believes that Emeka Beke is the Rivers APC chairman. I wonder why they are now supporting him on this matter. But meanwhile, you've heard what he said about the fact that the only condition you can be an APC member is for them to have properly and duly be registered at the ward level and the local government level and all the councils before they'll be recognized as APC members. Now, some of the cases that has been listed, about 5 cases that is to appear before Rivers State, one of which they are insisting that the Accountant General and the Governor should, in all honesty, should have presented the budget to them. Otherwise, the CBN and the rest should not release the funds for the budget, allocated budget, which have already been spent in 2024. In fact, in 2025 already had been approved. What's a take on the fact that they are using this particular video on technicality that Martins Amaewhule never defected, and the case before the Supreme Court, according to them, should run literally in their favor?
All right. Now, the video, first of all, I want to talk about the video. The video is very interesting. But there are some things that must be established first. And that thing is this. Defection, for me, is two-sided. And I believe for most people are two-sided. Now, let me use the case of divorce. A man can decide to divorce and not marry. Another can divorce and get married. So when we're talking about defection, it doesn't mean that the person, if you decide to say, I'm defecting, and you quit your party and start looking out for another party, that would not be considered as defection. You have left. Defection is all about leaving. You have left the party. You understand? So whether they went to APC or they did not go to APC, the truth is that they have left PDP. That is the first thing, because from the videos we saw and from the what's his name, Martins Amaewhule, all the things that he read out on the floor of the House of Assembly in Rivers State points to one direction, that we have defected. Now, even if they have not concluded anything in APC, they have not gone to though we saw with our eyes how they were being accepted, welcome into the party. The chairman of APC in Rivers State welcomed them, even though they may deny that they did not fill any document, blah, blah, blah. But the truth is that they have become, in other words, they have left PDP. If they want to come back to PDP, they are very much welcome. But the law provides that if you leave your political party, that's the word, if you leave your political party, whether you go to another party or you are thinking of going to another party, you have left your political party. That's the most important thing. As far as you have left your political party, automatically you have been stripped of that. You can't leave and come back and take over the position. It's not possible. You must go through the regimen of official announcement. And guess what? Even those things they did publicly, they never came back to say, we are back, or we did not defect. Up till today, the videos are still there standing. So for me, what Beke is saying is the ideal thing. But for you to quit a political party, Martins Amaewhule and his 27 lovebirds, they walked out of the People Democratic Party. Whether they went to APC or Labour Party or APP or give it the name ZPC and all of that, that is their business. But we are looking at what the law says. Did they leave? Yes, they left. Did they go to APC? We don't know if they went to APC, but the truth is that they left. So that is it. Now, on the issue of, presentation of budget and all of that, I have always been saying it, that the governor of the state shouldn't be weary, because I know in my own little way of thinking over it, it's going to go against him, because you cannot present the budget to an incomplete house. You understand? You can't present the budget to an incomplete house. But the big question is, when did he present this budget? He presented this budget to these three main panel because the other 27 left. So even if they give that particular verdict and it comes to the governor, I expect the governor to come out to give a pronouncement. And what is the pronouncement? That we accept the Supreme Court position in respect to not presenting the budget to, that it's erroneous to present the budget to three-man the House of Assembly members. But I am ready to represent that budget. If INEC decides, or if INEC bring in new 27 lawmakers via election, I will represent the budget again.
Budget that they have finished spending the money.
However, he's going to do it, but the truth remains that as much as it is Martins Amaewhule, and he will give the reason why, because they state another thing too, during your acceptance speech of whatever verdict that will come out, I'm not preempting the verdict, but whatever verdict that will come out, if it is in favor of the other side, you come out to tell them that The reason
defected now. Why would you?
That is why I'm saying this. That the reason I will accept that we have accepted the verdict, but the truth is that we presented the body to the three people. Why? Because the seats of the others were vacated, and as their seats were vacated, the state cannot sit back and wait for INEC till perpetuity. The state needs to run. And for that reason, I presented the budget to the three people whom I saw, because INEC did not even give us an update of their intention to call for an election. So the state cannot be waiting for INEC. We have to kickstart something. It's very simple, And on that grounds, I think that they are justified. The justification is on the ground that INEC did not do what they're supposed to do, because as far as I'm concerned, the 27 lawmakers, they do what? They defected. Simple.
I'm curious now, if eventually, because that particular suit is a very unique one, there are others, but I personally picked out that one, singled out that one because of the budget and the rest. Is there no way that within the hearing, this issue of defection can come in? Because I realized that at some point, these are one of the 9 or 10 point agreements that Fubara had with the presidency and with Wike at the beginning, that he should withdraw that case, which he did withdraw. And people are saying, based on technicality, that Fubara had actually accepted one or two verdicts, which they are trying to bring in. Femi Falana at some point wanted to come in, they rejected him from coming into the case. That's to do a rejoiner. Now, but my question is there no way during this Supreme Court hearing that he would mention this issue of defection to justify why he cannot?
Of that budget.
Yes.
I'm not a lawyer. I don't want to preempt anything.
The lawyers in the house can just help us out on that particular,
But one thing is certain: the position of defection must be established, because immediately you establish that position of defection, that was the reason why you went to the house, and the only people you saw there were 3 lawmakers, and it was already provided in the Constitution. So we had to follow the Constitution. We cannot follow anything other than the Constitution. So we had to follow the Constitution, and the Constitution provides that if they have defected, they have to be sidelined. So waiting for the other lawmakers to come on board for me before presentation will keep the state at bay, and that's why we decided to take the position with it.
All right, we'll keep you posted as more information on that comes in. Of course, we give you updates as soon as the verdicts keep pouring in. Right now, of course,